Will we see some of those amazing bow gimps?
We're about to find out. Game 1, here we go.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Something I'd like to see from Zell is a lot of unarmed pressure with the Ember, just seeing how much damage they can rack up. Magma immediately going for a mine and tossing it onto the platform, but Ember finds a bow.
Finding the neutral light and then the neutral air. And the down air.
Yeah.
Getting quite a bit of damage off.
Magma
a lot
going...
of pressure coming out from Zell right now.
Yep, Magma was going for that classic hammer throw combo that he always gets. Whenever he has a hammer, he likes to throw it, follow it up by picking up the hammer and getting a string to go off. But he didn't end up getting that.
Goes for the disco.
Ooh,
Runs
barely
into
clips.
the neutral sig. And then the side sig for
That
the Ember to take the first
was
stock.
brutal. It only took 3 moves to be able to take that Ember into the red and off the map. Stock 1 goes to Magmabob. Zelox is clearly not happy with that, retaliating with a weapon throw, but he doesn't end up getting the edge guard. And Magmabob is back to center stage.
Magmabob using that aggression, working that 3 defense that Zell has.
Yeah, but he ends up getting caught by his signature and then ends the stock just as quickly as Ember lost her own. 2 stocks gone, only a minute into the game. This is fast.
Looks for the neutral air. Looks for the neutral, but gets punished by Magmabob.
Goes for a gravy cancel side stick but misses and ends up getting hit by this amazing bowstring. Weapon toss to end it, however. Feints the ground
Goes for the
pound.
ground pound. Gets punished.
Yeah. But he finds that neutral
the neutral
sig.
sig. Magmabob just trying to get to a weapon, finds a hammer, but he gets down sig, and that takes the stock.
That was a beautiful use of down signature. I've never seen that kill from an
Very
Ember player
impressive.
before. It ends up killing him off the bottom, but he's in the red. At this point, I'd almost say that the match is even unless Zelox gets another excellent bowstring. Magmabob opting to throw his weapon and going for the unarmed combat. Has the bomb, tosses it
throws it
aside.
in the other direction.
Don't think he wants to risk going for a trade.
Finds the down sig. Is he going to capitalize off this?
Oh, excellent down signature just to read the landing from the Ember, but he gets caught by the recovery. Ember finding this bowstring, but he gets hit by a side sig off the stage again. How much more beatings can this Ember take before the 3 defense is too much?
Finds the neutral air. Gets the side.
Reaching for these
and
scoops with
gets
the hammer.
neutral ground. Zell incredibly good at covering the air approach with his neutral.
It might be too late. I think Magmabob's taking too long to end this stock.
Got the disco ball, he lands it.
He's got the spike ball, goes to recovery. Magmabob's trying to end it. He can't find a weapon, but there's the side air. Kills Ember off the side of the map, but he's in the red. He's going to need an insane string of signature lands to be able to kill this Ember off before losing his own.
He's got the sword. Zell going for that aggressive disco.
Yeah.
Doesn't connect.
Doesn't
Gets
work.
punished.
I think he's going to want to find a weapon here. Magmabob's pressure is intense, regardless of the fact that he's taking so much damage.
Picks
Goes
up
to the
bow,
ground
goes
pound.
for that ground pound, narrow hitbox.
This might be the
Gets
stock.
punished for it. This might be it.
No, barely recovers. Both players
Let's
are
hit
not
with the
afraid to go
side.
aggressive right now.
I'm getting punished for that dive kick.
Ember going for the side lights, just trying to do anything that he can. Magmabob just struggling to land on the stage. He needs a weapon. Finds the dive kick.
Zeloxory hesitant to go off the map with Magmabob.
Go. Zeloxory goes for the
Looks
down
for the
light.
signature, and he gets killed.
That barely takes Bodvar off the side of the stage. Game 1 goes to Zeloxory. That was an incredible match. Both players never let up. Excellent, excellent. Looking forward to game
Great back
2.
and forth pressure.
Let's
I
see
like
what they
the
decide to
Thunderguard
ban.
out.
Banned the 2 T's, Twilight and Thunderguard. Let's see if Magmabob opts for a stage that's got no center.
And we're taking it to the gravy boat.
Zeloxory opting for a skin change, going to pink, and Magmabob doing the same.
Not
Picking
messing
shape.
with that color palette.
Let's go to ship. The gravy boat itself. No ledges are this time to
Magmabob
play
looking
around.
a little fiery.
But to be quite honest, between what I just saw with those 2 players, there was not a lot of edge game. It was you're fighting on stage and you're getting killed by being launched off stage.
Right. Magmabob opening up with that unarmed aggression, but getting punished, Zell finding the bow, getting the damage off.
Oh gosh, Zeloxory just doing a great job of covering all of Magmabob's landings with these bowstrings, taking the air and the ground.
Magmabob evening out the stocks here.
Yeah, goes for a neutral sig punish, but ends up getting punished himself. Doesn't clip the Ember this time because Ember is too wary of her spacing.
Tries to cover the weapon with a side signature, but ends up getting punished for it.
That might be his stock,
Dying.
yeah. He used his air dodge to be able to use that gravity cancel neutral sig, got punished by the Ember, and he didn't have enough jumps to get back to the stage.
That could have gone very differently if he opted for a downlight.
Indeed. Ember now just taking his bowstrings. Ooh, almost gimping Magmabob once again, but he manages to make a sick recovery. Finds the sword, Ember's unarmed.
As the Catar's charges the sig, gets met with the side stick from Magmabob and loses his first
What a
stock.
mistake from Zeloxory, just charging it for that long. Of course, there was nothing else that he could really do at that point. Ends the
He was
stock.
going to get hit no matter what.
Yeah. Goes to the gravity cancel disco, however, and gets punished.
Goes for the reverse neutral.
Maybe you're trying to read an air dodge, or maybe it was a
Follows
misinput.
up with the insane unarmed game and the weapon throw.
Several reverse neutrals coming out of Magmabob here. Most of them are actually working. Zeloxory is just trying to get onto the other side of him, and it's not happening. Both players doing a great job of exchanging damage. The spike ball,
Incredibly
however.
fast tempo of this game. Zell coming in with the unarmed pressure, taking Magmabob to red.
Landing with that neutral air with the Catars to be able to get back onto the ground. But he finds that D-light into the side air. Will that be enough to end it? No.
Magbob's going to have to avoid the downlight.
Barely recovering eye, but he doesn't have many jumps left.
Catches the side air and takes the stock off Zell.
Oof. Let's see if Zell tries to catch Bodvar's landings with the neutral sig with the bow. If he can even find a weapon. Magmabob's doing a great job of just being able to get as much damage in on Zell before he can even find something that spawns. Denying the weapon, but gets hit by the side air, sent off stage. And he decides to go for a weapon instead of ledge guarding.
Zell just playing it safe, going for that quick neutral air, trying to take the stock off with that high health percentage.
Goes for the reverse neutral sig read.
And finds the side air.
Excellent side air to read the fact that Magmabob was trying to dodge there. Just delayed just a little bit to take advantage of his active frames. Goes in for the side air and hits him with a neutral light.
And Magmabob finds the side stick to take the round.
Stands in place, takes his hammer, slams the ground, ends Ember's stock, reminiscent of the first stock that he took at the beginning of this set. Game 2 goes to Magmabob. We're going to Game 3.
Kings and Blackguard, man.
Kings is a map that I'm just expecting to see banned out at almost all times.
Especially if you're fighting a Qatar user, that shenanigan zone.
Yep, not very fun. I feel like Lance users might like it too, but honestly, Lance users are just too fond of a stage that has a center rather than Kings, which is basically like two small, annoying stages.
Going for Mammoth Fortress again.
All right, essentially Ship Fortress, but like Ship Fortress. Did I just say Ship Fortress? Kappa. Third skin use coming from Zeloxory, only this time with the Christmas theme. Here we go, Mammoth Fortress, Game 3. This decides who moves on and loses bracket and who gets kicked out of Gravy Cancel Sunday. Magmabob immediately reaching to the sky to pick up that hammer. But Ember...
Bell finding the neutral.
Ooh.
Still untouched, bringing Magma to almost orange. Gets him with another neutral. Magmabob just fishing for any kind of damage at this point. Goes for the aggressive down stick to get the early kill, but doesn't find it. Still keeping the pressure on with that bow.
Something that Zelox is using consistently with the bow is taking advantage of the fact that the neutral light covers the air and the down air covers the ground. And he's just cycling between those as Magmabob tries to get in.
Punishing that side stick for Magma. Goes for the down stick. Quick enough to recover to where he's not punished for it.
Hits him with the side light
Taking
from
him
the
off
unarmed.
stage, covering the landing with the bomb.
Ooh, the air dodge is gone. Is this going to be the ground pound? Barely misses it. Magmabob goes back on stage and finds the hammer. Tosses it aside, however. And Zelox is back onto the ground.
Avoids both gadgets.
Ooh!
But kicks into the mine.
Dive kicks in the mine on accident, just barely messing up his spacing, but he hits him with the unarmed
Catching
combo.
Magma in the air.
Goes for
Covering the landing, going for the kill. Not quite there.
Magma doing an excellent job of getting that ledge cancel like this jumps back without being vulnerable on the ledge. But a recovery kill ends the stock.
And that neutral air just
Or not recovery
so
kill.
powerful.
Yeah, neutral air. Both send them upwards. Anyways, Magmabob has the hammer, goes for the neutral sig read, but misses it. I don't think Ember's
Being a
ever...
little bit of hesitation from Zell not punishing that neutral.
Yeah. Well, it's also a deal like I don't feel like he respects or knows the spacing well enough to respect it. Gets hit by a D-Light side air off the stage. Barely dodges the weapon.
Magma trying to cover everything,
But that platform saving Zelox immensely. Catches him with the
catches
neutral.
him in the neutral signature.
Has the spike ball, just tossing it constantly.
Magma
Both players
playing
find
the
this over
gadget
red.
game. Goes for the side air and gets the first stock off Zel.
Still, however, Zell playing Ember, it's amazing how long he's able to retain his stock on a legend with such low defense.
Really using the pressure that he can put out with that bow
Yeah.
to keep himself alive.
Excellent
Gets
disco.
The disco.
And hits him with the side air to get him
Side
off
off
the
the
stage.
map.
Yeah, didn't have his jumps back. Was already spending too much time with the map. I don't think Magmabob was expecting such a casual ledge coverage option. It caught him off guard.
Magma throwing his hammer and finding a sword.
Yeah, but if he doesn't land on stage right now, this bow is going to completely dominate him.
And the side sig catches. Zell's still working those neutrals and those downs.
Ember using a lot of signatures right now, just covering the ground. But Magmabob reads that landing with the neutral sting and sends him off the map. It's only going to take one more signature to end
Looks to
Ember stock.
push with the neutral air, but Zell slips through and gets back to center stage.
Zell finally having the cat toss for the first time in a
Forces
long
him to
time.
the edge.
Ooh, goes to the ground pound, but Magma recovers high. Has the
Magma
horn.
goes for the ground pound. Zell slips through again. Very evasive. And the down sig.
The down C to cover the ledge option to hit him off the bottom of the stage. A clean 2-stock from Zeloxory, knocking Magmabob out of the tournament.